or you can decide, listen, we're going to find a counter pick, we're going to use our R5 and keep it, which was what I hope is going to happen here. For either a support counter pick, as that is the Azir, as we mentioned previously. The 2v2 not the greatest. Syndra is going to be able to stack up on the Verdant Barrier and then kind of disregard a lot of the damage coming through, although you always need to respect that Emperor's Divide. And LSB would love to see an AD carry pick up here. Like I said, I think that keeping the support pick kind of in the dark would be really good for the overall strength of that draft and making it hard. And they will be picking up the Kai'Sa here. So thus far, Prio in mid lane for the two, something a bit more passive. And this would still create like some uncertainty as to what goes well, though I'd imagine this would be the set coming in for effort. Don't necessarily think that that matchup into Camille was the most amazing. This I would quite like, but you do need to pay a lot of attention to the top side, right? Because this is the bare bones foundation of a nice poke composition with good disengage with the Gragas, right? A lot of pick potential. But it's also something that post 6, if Gideon visits topside and you...
All right, here we go. Doran has no idea, and that's going to be the body slam. He used the Hextech ultimatum and actually tries to flash as the hook shot is denied. But do they have the damage? Yes, they do. As the Jace is going to get that last auto and pick up the first blood in the top lane onto Doran.
As well as possibly could be played there from Doran. The interruption from Sommerdale with the hammer on that hookshot was pivotal. Otherwise, Doran would have just gotten out of a 3-man gank, and then you pay so much attention and it doesn't work out. Fortunately, in the end, it is enough. If you have a cask, he's 100% dead here. But as you can see, first he dodges with the Hextech ultimatum, and then without this interrupt, 100% he lived. The sidestep play proactively with this teleport from Summit, and this is the kind of capitalization that we were looking for, as they are not going to go for first blood. Here comes the sleep.
Yeah, the sleep comes in, but I don't know if they have the damage. They're going to try for it, and immediately Doran just gets blown up, and an electrocute proc just kills the Lilia as well. That was really forced, and Liv Sandbox just laugh at them, take the double kill, and they're going to take the turret too.
I can hear the confusion in your voice, Valdez, and I agree with you. I don't know what that was. Doran, you're like on 40%. It just looks like they're playing really frustrated. They don't really know what to do. They don't really know how to play their outs. You have a composition where you can just play it slow as Hybrid goes in.
We're going to try to get in there. Hybrid takes a lot of damage, but not as much as they're giving, as the Tristana will hop on over and pick up the kill. So this time around, Gideon does set up the nice gank, and Liv Sandbox are not able to respond in time.
And KT, while we're talking about what they're doing wrong, they also find the weak spot of Liv Sandbox. It has been this bot side rather, that historically has not performed super well. In this instance, two of your strongest members, where all the gold is focused on your team, are pushing on top side.
Gideon. Effort looking to flash the wall. He's going to get slept. The cast comes in, but man, you've got two other people that are jumping on you, so not actually going to amount to much. Does Gideon find, or rather KT find another pick here? And now they're looking for some more. If they can get some of the takedowns here, the shutdowns onto these two would be pretty massive. The flash comes in from UCal. They're going to shut down Summit, and they will absolutely get this Nidalee on top of it. As the Azir, UCal is going to pick up the shutdown. So that is a pretty nice turnaround now for KT.
And while Liv Sandbox has snowballed the top side, this historically has been something.
Oh, they find Hybrid here. Not the first time that they've done that. He's just on vision trying to clear a ward, and a max range scatter the weak gets him in a lot of trouble. Prince gets in there, and that was actually a really good
control of this bot side jungle, which I love, because in 45 seconds Drake is coming up. Oh,
what is going on here?
No!
Yeah, not really much to say about that one. That was just a straight up mistake. You can't face check your own jungle when you have no vision in it and you're behind.
I would have much rather seen them pick it up there. I think that Drake is really important in the long run. Zeus goes in.
Now we're going to try to force it here. Nice engage from Zeus, but do they have the damage is the question. Doesn't quite look like it. Hybrid's totally zoned out here on the bottom side, as is UCal. They're just going to have to dash away. The flash comes in from Summit, looking to pick off the stragglers here. But now with Baron, and KT not picking up that pretty much free Mountain Drake, they're really in a desperate situation here.
And remember how important this match is. Liv Sandbox, they're looking to keeping their playoff dreams alive, whereas for KT, these are not the type of matches you can afford to lose. They're pushing for the win here, Valdez.
Yeah, and with the Baron buff, you know, maybe possible. They're gonna stick around. Nice ultimate does come out though from UCal into the stopwatch. He's desperately trying to keep this game alive. And now Hybrid is pretty angry, as he probably should be here. We have the teleport coming in from UCal. He's gonna look to try to pick up Fate. Spots him here. And now it looks to be a bit of a one-on-one. He's got some teammates coming in. The stun is gonna come in, and Fate is gonna solo kill him and get the back off with the Baron empowered back. And that is just insult to injury right now.
That was a blind scatter.
Yeah, Liv Sandbox, they want out of this game. They're not playing it safe. They're just gonna blow up the Rel, who is just barely going to get away with a crash down out. UCal on the Azir has some pretty incredible wave clear, so they do have that, but still the poke will come in. They're gonna take down Doran. Effort is gonna be popped by the Tristana on his way out. As here we go, Vancersdale popped here. More Zonya's coming on in as UCal trying to stand up to everybody. He's not gonna be able to, as Prince at this point, maybe just a little bit too fed. There's 29 minutes in with the Infernal Drake. This Kai'Sa will get the job done. And it looks like that's going to do it for game number 1. Kind of back and forth and kind of all over the place in this one. 29 minutes will get the job done, as Liv Sandbox will take game number 1 against KT.
And against a better team, I think that mistake in the mid-game coming out from Liv Sandbox.
Us with, you know, scratching our heads. So it'll be interesting to see if they can switch it up here, moving on to the red side. But we do have the post-game breakdown ready, so let's take a look at that and see if that offers us some more clues.
Yeah, that's what